In this video, I'm going to show you how to sell your own products on Amazon in 6 simple steps. Now, I've been selling on Amazon myself for the last 3 years. I have gone through a lot of ups and downs. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this without trying to sell you anything. So let's get started. Step 1 is to check the supply and demand. Now, if you think you can start selling your product on Amazon without doing any research and due diligence, then you will probably lose money on the product, because most people think you can start selling anything on Amazon, which is not true, because some products don't sell on Amazon at all. And then they try and figure out, why is my product not selling that much? So what you simply want to do, there are multiple ways you can do it, but the simplest way is go on Amazon, type in your product name. Let's say the product you are selling is a tabletop fire pit. All you're going to do is go on Amazon, type in tabletop fire pit, and you want to see that there are other sellers selling this exact same product and it's getting some sales. Now, Amazon recently has launched this new little feature where you can see it says 300 sold in the last month, 100 sold in the last month, which tells you that this product is selling on Amazon. So that's the first thing you want to do. The second thing you want to check while you're checking your product on Amazon to see if it's selling is you want to make sure that the product is not taken, or the category for this specific product is not only being sold by one brand. So you want to make sure that the seller name or brand name is different for each of these products, because sometimes there might be one massive competitor who's taking majority of the sales. So if you start selling your product on Amazon, you're most likely not going to make any sales. And the last thing you want to check is that the reviews or ratings for most of these people selling this product is under 1,000. The reason why is because if it has over 1,000, then most likely these are the sellers who are going to take majority of the sales, and small sellers like people with 10 reviews or 20 reviews might not get any sales unless they're competing on price. So you just want to make sure that majority or top 10 sellers for this specific product has under 1,000 reviews or ratings. This indicates that your product is really good in the sense that there's not much competition that you will have to face. However, if the product that you've been selling on other marketplaces, you've been selling it for a long time and you know you have enough money to spend on advertising, then yes, even if there are a few sellers who are quite big, you can still compete with them with ads. Now, talking about competing, it brings me to step number 2, which is focusing on creating a brand for your product. Now on Amazon, you will sell the same product as 100 other people. So competing on price is the last thing you want to do, because most likely you will shrink your margins to a point where you will almost not be profitable, and then even if you get sales, it's pointless. And that's one of the worst things about Amazon, is that other sellers also take the price down, people start buying their product, and then you won't get enough sales, plus Amazon fees are taken from your margin as well. So it basically creates this whole problem of you not making enough margins when you compete on price. When you focus on creating a brand, you don't have to compete on price. You are differentiating. Like for example, you buy a Nike product because of that brand. Nike puts the price for that product at 100 quid, and you can buy the same exact product for 10 quid at a non-branded shop, but you prefer Nike because of the brand that you have in your head. The same analogy applies to selling on Amazon. If you start selling your product and you create a good brand around it, people are going to buy your product compared to other people who are selling the exact same product, but they don't have an established brand for their product. Now, talking about branding your product, you can use Invideo to create stunning ads to showcase your offerings and stand out from the crowd. In fact, let me jump on my computer and show you how you can do this. All you need to do is go to invideo.io, and then right here, you want to go to Invideo Studio, and then you can just go to online video editor, and right here you can sign up and get started for free. They do have a $15 a month account that you can upgrade to, but you can also sign up for free. And the great thing about Invideo is that it's an online web-based editing tool, so you can literally access your Invideo account from any device by just logging into your account. So let's log into my Invideo account, and as you can see, as soon as you log in, this is how the dashboard looks. And as you can see, it's pretty simple. There is over 5,000 customizable templates that you can choose from. There is AI text to video, and then there is stock media, which is over 1 million premium videos and photos, which can be used as B-rolls in your videos or ads as well. So let's go to templates. As you can see, there are so many templates to choose from. Now, right here on the left-hand side, you can choose the aspect ratios of these templates, and if you only want templates that are, let's say, in a square aspect ratio, then you just want to click on this, and all the templates that are possible to that you can edit with this aspect ratio will be shown right here. I will just untick that. And then in terms of the type of template that you want, let's say you just want to create a Facebook ad, you can just go on more, and then you can click on this, and it will show you the templates that are specifically designed for Facebook ads, so you don't have to try and figure out all the aspect ratios and all the things that are compatible or required by Facebook. Then when you just scroll down, let's say the brand you're creating is like an electronics/tech type product, you can just go on technology and you'll be able to see all the templates that are tech vibes that you can use from. But what I'm gonna do is simply go ahead and choose, let's say, a Facebook ad template, and we're gonna try and edit this one. And as soon as you click on it, here you can choose the aspect ratios. So landscape, square, or portrait. We're gonna go in square and then use template. As soon as you click on it, the whole editor is on the web app. And that's, as I mentioned previously, that's a great benefit because you don't need to have any softwares downloaded on your computer. You can directly edit everything from your computer web app or Google. So all you have to do to edit these templates is you can literally click on these actual images and you can update these images with your own product. So you can upload the products from your computer. Let's say I'm gonna just upload a random photo. Now all I have to do is simply drag and drop this and I'll just do replace, and it's gonna replace this actual image on this actual thing. And as you can see, I don't need to worry about any animations or anything. It will automatically be done. And then I can change the actual text here. So by the first appearance, I can just change this to 30 or 50% off, 50% off sale. And then I can keep going at August new arrival. We can change this as well. Or we can be just like August discount. August discount. Now, if you just want this much and you don't want the rest, you can just get rid of it. You can just be like this. You can just bring it here and then you can just delete these by just clicking on delete on your keyboard. And as you can see, this all deleted. And right here, your whole video is done with the text. So now if you play this, oh, there's also a logo here. So if you want to add a logo for your brand, again, you can do that. You can just drag and drop it directly on the logo part, or you can just double click on and then upload a logo and that will be added right here. And again, all the animation is done automatically. So now if I just play this, looks cool, nice. I'm happy with it. So now all I'm gonna go and do is export this. And when you wanna export it, there is 1080p or 720. We're gonna export in 1080p. And that is it. Now the actual ad has been downloaded and then you can upload to Facebook ads. Or if you want to do specifically for your actual Amazon listing, you can go ahead and use the landscape aspect ratio and then you can edit that in there and then you can upload it to your listing as well. Invideo makes it super easy to create video ads as well as any form of branding for your actual brand. So you can use it for creating social media posts, or you want to do Instagram stories, any type of branding. Invideo would be really useful to use as well as ads. And on top of that, Invideo offers over 6,000 completely customizable templates, including over 2,000 video ad templates based on recent trends and guidelines on social media platforms like Facebook. Plus with a stock video library of 8 million assets from premium sources like Shutterstock and iStock. This will literally allow your ads to stand out from the crowd. And on top of that, if you need any assistance, Invideo provides 24/7 live chat support. So if you need any assistance while creating videos, you can get that as well. Now you can get started with Invideo using the link in the description. And they also kindly sponsored today's video and provided us with this coupon code right here, which you can use to get 25% discount. You can also follow Invideo's official YouTube channel for more hacks on how to create videos with ease. I'll leave the link for that in the description as well. Now let's move on to step number 3, registering your brand into the Amazon's brand registry. Now in order for you to sell your products on Amazon under your own brand name, you need to enroll the brand name into something called the Amazon's brand registry, which basically allows you to create a listing for your product under your brand name. Now, in order for you to enroll your product into the brand registry, there is one main thing you will need, and that is a trademark for your brand name. So if your brand name is Lucifer123, you will need to go ahead and register Lucifer123 as an official trademark. And in the UK, it will cost you around £170 to register that trademark. Once you have registered that trademark, then you will need to go to your Amazon account and go and enroll into the Amazon brand registry. You'll need to give your trademark details, and you will also need to take images of your actual product, physical product, with the brand name Lucifer123, and you will need to submit that. Then it will take up to 24 to 72 hours for Amazon to review your application. And as long as everything looks good, they will go ahead and approve your brand into the brand registry. And then you can go ahead and start creating a listing for your product. That brings me to step number 4, which is to create a listing for your product. So in order for you to create a listing for your product, all you have to do is simply log into your Amazon account add product, and then add a product that's not listed on Amazon, and you will need to enter a you will need a UPC/EAN for your product, which basically means if you have a product, then you need to have a barcode like this. And if it's your own product, you will need to purchase this barcode. Now, GS1 barcode offers 100 barcodes for £100 a year, excluding VAT, so £120 a year in total, which comes down to around £1.20. I think if my maths is right, £1.20 per barcode, or it's less than that. So that means you can use that barcode on your actual product, so you can get it printed on the product, as well as use it to list that product onto Amazon. And then you will need to add a title for your product, you will need to add description for your product, and you will also need to add description of the product, such as if it's a product that is liquid, you need to add how much ml in terms of liquid it is. Then if it's a product that is huge, what's the dimensions of the product, and all the detail. Now, one key tip I'll give you when creating listing is when creating a title, make sure the title is straight to the point. It's not too long and does not describe a fancy product. Instead, you want to use a title in a way that you know that when you search for this product, these are the words you're typing. Because if someone searches up that word and your product title has that word, your product is likely to show up when they search for it, which basically means it will help the SEO of Amazon for your product, and it will get you organic sales, and it will help you rank your listing up. Another thing you want to do is also the product description. Over there, you want to make sure that you use keywords related to the product, or the keywords that you know this product is somewhere related to. Now, again, you can use softwares like Helium or Jungle Scout to do keyword research, where you can literally go look at your competitors' listing, and then you can do a reverse ASIN search, or you can do a keyword research on those products of what keywords are this specific product is ranking for. Then you can take those keywords and then you can use those keywords in your description. That will really help you rank your listing up organically as well. Now, talking about ranking your listing up and getting organic sales brings us to step number 5, that is running ads for your product. When you create a brand new listing on Amazon, even if you do the best SEO, yes, if your product is really good, it's going to start getting organic sales, but most likely it might not get any sales at all. So for that, you will need to run Amazon ads. So Amazon has an inbuilt advertising platform that allows you to run ads on your product on the Amazon marketplace. Now, there are tons of videos that you can watch on how to run these ads, but before you go ahead and run ads on your product, always make sure that the product itself is good, the product listing is good, because if you're gonna straight go into running ads thinking you're gonna start making money, you have to remember that the other person on the other side buying your product is an actual human being. So if you yourself wouldn't buy the product when you go on your own listing, then there is no way you can expect another person to buy the product from your listing. So you want to make sure that your listing, your product images, oh yeah, I never spoke about product images. So you want to make sure your product images are also good. Again, you want to have an infographic of what the product does. You want to have all the nice looking photos for the product, because these are the things that people are watching and seeing. So people are seeing when they click on your listing. So make sure your listing is 10 out of 10 before you start running ads. And even before running ads, what you want to do is get your first review. Now, you can ask a friend of yours to purchase from your small business, and then after a few days leave a review, or you can enroll your product into the Amazon's Wine program, which is Amazon's program where you can get up to 30 reviews for free by sending your products for free to these people who are going to review your product and leave a rating. Because when your product has 0 ratings, when you run ads and people click on that product, because there's no ratings at all, people just don't trust it. So by having some rating, even 1 rating, will help you so much, and you will not waste money on ads. Because there's been times when I started running ads on a product and I thought, oh my God, it's going to get sales. But because they had no ratings, until I got any ratings, all the money that I wasted on ads just went to waste. So that's why I really, really recommend that you get your first review either through the Vine program, or you ask your friend to do you a favor and help your business out. And that brings us to the last step of how to sell your own product on Amazon, which is to optimizing ads and scaling. Now, optimizing ads simply means you check your ads every 7 days, because remember, you're spending money on your ads. Now, Amazon ads are pay per click, meaning every click someone clicks, or every time someone clicks on your product, that's the time Amazon will charge you. So every 7 days, sit down and go through all your ad campaigns. If you have multiple ad campaigns or multiple ad sets, you want to go through all of them and you want to just make sure you optimize them. Then comes the power of scaling. Now, scaling involves 2 major things. One is obviously running ads, spending more money in ads. And the second thing is inventory management. You will run out of stock more often than you think. So one thing you want to make sure is you always stay in stock. You have backup stock. You have enough money to buy stock so that when you're scaling your ads, when you're getting more sales, you have more stock to send to Amazon. Because you might start with 100 units, but then in little time, you will need 200 units. And the next month, you might need 800 units because of how fast your product is scaling. If you don't have enough stock, you're going to lose out on all those sales that you could have made. So that's why it's really important. You always have backup stock, or at least have some cash aside for stock itself, because no matter how much ads you're going to run, if you don't have stock, you're not going to make any sales. I remember you can use Invideo to create video ads for your actual products easily. And once again, the discount code is going to be right here as well as in the description. So you can go and sign up with Invideo right now. But that's how you sell your own product on Amazon. Now, if you want to start Amazon wholesale, meaning you start selling branded products or reselling branded products on Amazon, then go check out this video right here. In the meantime, have an amazing day, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.